Yes, good morning, Desmond, and good morning, Bahamas. It's a great start to your Monday morning. Unfortunately, it's very wet on the outside. That's a result of that tropical storm or Hurricane Eta that passed through our area, causing a lot of flooding here in the capital. We're going to talk about that in a moment, but we begin with Sergeant Cressenia Johnson from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, giving us an update on traffic matters over the weekend.
A pleasant good morning to you and a pleasant good morning, Bahamas. All over the weekend period, we had 3 traffic accidents, but most recently this morning, we had a vehicle that was overturned, as well as an incident involving a tractor that occurred on yesterday that left the operator injured. At this time, we have 7 persons who remain hospitalized as a result of being involved in a traffic accident.
Now, Officer Johnson, this morning it's going to be a bit challenging for many drivers. We know that when it rains heavily here in the capital, there tends to be a lot of flooding and some hidden potholes throughout the island. What advice can you offer to our motorists today?
Well, just on those potholes, just last week, I even lost 2 tires to potholes there in Pinewood. So we're just advising as much as possible. We've seen that even last week with all the rain, we have had on one particular day 7 accidents, and all 7 of those accidents came in with persons being injured, both drivers and passengers of those vehicles, especially the children. We had a child that was also injured. So as much as possible, we are then advising the general public, yes, we know we are faced with a number of challenges. Even now with the rain held up in this area, the road is, you're still undergoing wet road conditions. As a result of that, you want to make sure that you control your speed while traveling on the street, as well as make sure that your vehicle is in the right condition to be traveling in these type of conditions. That is having your windshield wipers working, having your headlights working, making sure that your tires are in proper order to be on the street. A lot of times we neglect those tires, and that is so important when it comes to braking. So as a result of that, we end up sliding again and having to not be able to avoid these traffic accidents. So as much as possible, maintain your distance, watch out for your tires, keep them in a particular fashion in order to be on the street.
And my final question, we didn't get a chance to talk about it initially, but I know that what tends to happen sometimes with some motorists while on the streets in these kinds of conditions, there does tend to be some damage to vehicles. What route should motorists take if their vehicle is damaged and they're looking for some compensation?
Well, for the most part, we have the Ministry of Work. They have some hotlines available to you. You can find them in your regular directory, or you can go online and put up their telephone numbers, and they will guide you as to the process it takes to get your vehicle, get your compensation. So once you complete the process, and they'll be readily available to assist you.
And of course, that's been a look at your Monday morning traffic coming in from the Prince Charles Drive, just across the street from Doris Johnson High School for the morning edition. Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.